I'm Evan.
And I'm MK.
And welcome to the AHRC Marathon Training Vlog, episode 163.
If you've been enjoying our daily marathon training content and you haven't subscribed yet, help us out and hit that subscribe button for us. Okay, that's mile 1 in 10:12. Second mile at 9:30 something. That's mile 3 in 9:28. The fourth mile at 9:24. Going up Hicks Canyon. Get some sunlight now. Looks like an overcast morning as well. Legs are feeling pretty good today. My ab injury is a little aggravated, but other than that, feel pretty good. Business as usual on Monday. Yesterday's 25-mile run was really good. I was able to have an average pace of 7:15 for the entire run, and I was able to get around 18 miles of marathon pace effort or steady state effort, depending on the terrain. Even if we were going a little bit slower than marathon pace, if there was a hill, then and my heart rate was high enough, then I still considered that marathon pace effort. That's the 5th mile in 8:40. "25 miles is a long distance, and 25 miles at 7:15 pace, you're wondering, why should I go that far and risk not being able to train the next day or being too sore to have a good follow-up week? Even 18 miles at around marathon pace, that's quite a big ask for anyone to be able to continue training without being sore or being compromised in the following week. We have a 10K tune-up scheduled this week, and because of that, we have 3 recovery runs scheduled as well. So that was taken into consideration when planning the long run on Sunday. Also, when I look at my average heart rate for that run, it was 152 beats per minute. I was able to keep the heart rate pretty low by floating very often. We never went more than 3 miles at a quality pace or at marathon pace, and we floated anywhere between a few minutes and a whole mile. Keeping the heart rate low was really key and allowed me to complete the workout and still feel normal after finishing it, and still be able to go on this recovery run right now. In addition, I was able to keep my weekly mileage volume high enough to be able to handle and absorb a 2.5 or even in this case a 3-hour run. I don't recommend anybody run for 3 hours, but I made sure that the quality or the marathon pace did not exceed 2.5 hours on my run. So try to stick with that rule and not exceed 2 hours and 30 minutes on any long run. But my volume was high enough. I've been averaging around 80 miles a week for the last 7 or 8 weeks. So I felt that it was safe for me to do that 25-mile long run. And all of running is not just physiology and principles of training. I believe that there is a certain amount of altruism that is valuable when running. It's like how Des Linden went back to Shalane Flanagan and offered her help in the Boston Marathon. And that bit of altruism could have possibly sparked something in Des and gave her a little extra intangible that allowed her to win the Boston Marathon ultimately. In the same way that I get a little boost of energy or endorphins when I run a race, you really can't put your finger on it, but it just feels easier, doesn't it? With the crowd cheering, with the giant race pack that you're running with. Can't really put your finger on that concrete reason why it's easier, but it is. And yesterday, I felt kind of a responsibility to my really good friend, Denny Young. Just knowing that in the beginning of that run that he had missed a good chunk of it and he was going to have a hard time probably completing that long run workout on his own. So it really wasn't a spur of the moment decision. I really thought about it a lot during the run. I feel like it was an intangible thing that kind of gave me a little extra oomph or a little extra strength. Can't really put my finger on it, but for some reason made that 25-mile long run pretty easy. All right, we're coming in on 6 miles. That 6th mile was completed in 8:29. Here are the totals for today. I'm gonna send it back to Future MK to close us out right about now. Thanks, past MK. Hey, that was a really good recovery run, huh?
Yeah.
I feel much better. Thanks for joining us on that run, and thanks for making it all the way to the end of the video. Don't forget, you can follow me on Strava by joining our run club. Search for AHRC, or just follow me, Michael Kim, at AHRC. And be sure to share any video clips of where you run by sending them to our email at allheartrc@gmail.com. I'm gonna take Evan to school and she's gonna have a good day. I hope you have a good day and a meaningful run. We'll see you in the next one. Bye now.